As an online business owner, have you ever felt like you're doing just way too much of the day-to-day stuff and you're the one who always has to carry the responsibility of things getting done, getting projects from point A to point B, trying to wrangle everyone to just get on the right time frame, stay within the budget, and most of all, just finish the task at a quality that you like? I know that can be super overwhelming and honestly annoying, especially if you are also super busy trying to find sales, trying to do marketing, and trying to really grow your business. Well, if you definitely experienced any of those things and if you resonate with some of those problems, I think it might be time to hire a project manager. So, first question, what is a project manager? So, let me tell you the easiest way that I can describe it is a project manager is the person responsible from taking tasks and projects, usually that involves other people and different types of deliverables, takes these projects from point A to point B. Point A being it's not done and we need to start planning on how to do it. And point B is it's finished in the quality and in the time that you like or that's ideal for you or your customer. So in the United States, where a lot of our clients are located, project managers range between $85,000 to as high as $200,000 a year in terms of salary. This information is the latest information based on the 2025 information from Glassdoor. And this is the range on what it would cost a typical business owner to hire a project manager. However, in a lot of outsourcing companies that are very reputable and have been doing this for years, companies such as my company, proximity-outsourcing.com, you can hire a project manager for as low as $27,000 a year for full time and even lower than that if you just want to hire someone for part-time. So there's definitely a lot of savings there, and you can still find people that are just as good and speak amazing English just like me. But first, let me tell you, what is a project manager? What are some of the expectations? In this video, I will be sharing 7 of their top responsibilities. And within these responsibilities, you can start to form some of your expectations and you will learn a lot on what to really look for and what to ask questions about, even if you DIY this hire or even if you decide to do this all on your own. We are the experts and we are here to help. So point number 1 is they are in charge of planning and strategy. As soon as you know that, hey, we're doing this, this is the project, we're definitely doing it, they will start to develop a plan and a strategy on how to get this project sorted and how this can be finished at the time, at the budget, at the quality that you want. So this person definitely has good planning skills and has good organizational management skills so that they can develop a strategy in terms of looking for these people, communicating with these people that you guys need for you to be able to finish that project, whatever that project looks like. Number 2 is task management and coordination. So I don't need to really emphasize it, but this person needs to be a people person because yes, you are a project manager and you will be managing the projects. And the way to do that is to manage the people who are responsible for the tasks that make up the project. So the project manager is in charge of task management, coordination, making sure that the task is properly matched with the person who has the skills, expertise, and time for the task, and for them to all talk and communicate properly. And whether you're doing this at the same time zone or async, it's important to really get the tasks to the right people and to make sure that they are all communicating properly and coordinating properly. So that is one of the main tasks of a project manager. Number 3 is quality control. So getting a task done or getting a project done is not enough if it's not done in the quality that you want, because this is important for your clients. They have a certain expectation when it comes to quality. So for example, in my company, our clients expect a particular quality of hire, a particular quality of people, of their experience, of the way they speak English, the way they carry themselves, and the way that they approach these problems. So that is on our side because we're hirers, we're recruiters, we're outsourcing professionals. That is the quality that we maintain. In the same breath, in your company, your clients have a certain expectation on the quality that the service or the product should arrive to them, or when you deliver it to them, basically. So quality control, the project manager handles that as well and develops systems to make quality control or quality assurance easy, reasonable, and most of all, it can also be systematized. Number 4 is communication and collaboration. So sometimes it's not just perfecting a mix of project management tool or communication tool and out of office communication tools, but it's also, wrangling different personalities and trying to communicate and understand other people's cultures, especially if you hire from a worldwide talent pool. So we have certain clients where their developers are from Pakistan. Their customer support team is from the Philippines. And they have project managers in Latin America because they need like a bilingual person to do it. So that is a lot of communication and a lot of collaboration from different cultures. People may be of different time zones. The project manager has to make sure that everything goes smoothly in terms of really making sure that all of the collaborators are on the same page when it comes to developing the project or working towards the project. Number 5 is time and budget oversight. So this is very, very important because these are the resources that the company has. First is the budget. Once you deploy the budget to the collaborators or to the tools that you need to get this project done, that is a resource that's leaving the company. Basically, the company is spending that, right? And aside from money, the company is also spending time and investing time in getting these projects done, getting these projects sorted. So it is the project manager's job to do time and budget oversight. Timeliness and budget, these two things are some of the biggest determinants of success of a project. So yes, that is the project manager's responsibility. And if you're hiring a project manager, you definitely need to look at these skills, which is actually not that easy to look and hire for if you're not an expert. So tip number 6 is they also will take care of systems and documentation. So in everything that I'll be sharing with you, planning and strategy, task management, coordination, quality control, communication and collaboration, time and budget oversight, all of these things thrive on good systems and good documentation. So sometimes your client will even have to take a look at your internal project management dashboard, and they will be as granular or micromanaging as possible. It's not a negative thing. Sometimes it's just a personality thing. You have some clients who are more critical, and it is really important for your project manager to develop proper systems and continuously improve it, and also to develop proper documentation. The good news is because we have a lot of AI tools and even free AI tools that take care of documentation, from like AI tools sitting in on your Zoom meetings to AI tools perfecting presentations, developing action items. Thankfully, because of AI, these things are so much more easier. You can also take advantage of automation platforms such as Make, Zapier, NAN, Notion, and a lot of these like tools strung together so that you can create a better system that's also custom to your business and custom to the projects that you guys are working towards. And last responsibility is performance tracking. So sometimes it's not enough that the project gets done. How well did we do what we did, right? Did we beat our deadline? Did this person over deliver and under promise? So, we need to give that person a little star, maybe a bonus or maybe a promotion. So performance tracking is very important because that is where you can really measure who is doing, their best and who is not, and maybe who needs to be replaced, who needs to be coached. And most of all, you can also track what else can we achieve if we beat the time or if we beat the deadline and we performed really well as a team. What else can we do with the time and budget that was given to us? That is also another opportunity for your business to expand your systems, to expand your efforts on whatever that project is related to. If it's a marketing project, then now you can expand with a lot more marketing strategies and a lot more marketing approaches. If it's an operations project that you guys were doing, then maybe you can start hiring more, or maybe you can even get rid of some redundancies. So performance tracking is very important because this is basically reporting. This is data, contains all of the numbers, and it also contains the numbers that pertains to the actual performance of the people, which is also very, very important. So it is always important to look at how the people are actually performing and if they're really meeting your expectations and not just getting the project done. Because sometimes, let me tell you guys, some collaborators can get by with just coasting because you have a really awesome project manager. And sometimes people can hide their like incompetence because they have other people in the team that are doing really well and are over delivering. Just like when you were in college and you have a group project, there are people that would carry the group project towards the finish line, and sometimes you're that person and sometimes you might be the person who's just coasting. So we all know how it is. So having a really good project manager track every single person's performance really helps with improving the systems and the expectations in the delivery of every project that you have in your business. So basically, those are the cliff notes. Those are the things to think about. Those are the things to look for and ask for if you want to DIY hiring a project manager on your own. And so if you love this video, please click like and subscribe. And every week I will be producing videos on how to grow your business through outsourcing. And also, if you want to sign up for our newsletter, and you can get first dibs on these videos and on our podcast, Rich and Remote, you can also start signing up on our newsletter, richandremote.com. You will get a lot of information on how to grow your online business, not just through outsourcing, but from different things. I've developed it as a kind of a diary and as a well-curated platform to really share with you what's working, what we're learning, and also what my experience has been like building seven-figure businesses. So thank you so much. I hope that you are on your way to hiring a really amazing project manager. And if you don't want to DIY this, you know where to find me. Visit our website, proximityoutsourcing.com, book yourself a call, and we hope to talk to you and help you in growing your online business. Ciao.